Hi guys, and welcome to today's video, which is going to be what's on my iPhone 7. I did one of these videos right on the day that I got my phone in September, and so I thought I should definitely do another one now because I've got loads of new apps and I've got a nice new phone case and lots of new exciting things like that. And before I start, remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel Beauty by Cat08 by clicking the big red subscribe button down there, and then tell me in the comments below if you do that and I will reply and love you forever. So yes, without further ado, let's get right on with the video. So guys, this is my iPhone 7. It is the iPhone 7 in rose gold. I decided to get this one, not the 7 Plus, because this one is just like an okay size, whereas I personally feel like the Plus is just far too big for me, even though the camera is a little bit better for the Plus. As you may be able to see on the front, I have a glass screen protector, which is actually cracked a little bit, so I'm very lucky that I had the screen protector on it. And then on the back, I have the most adorable avocado case in this whole entire world, and this one is from a company called Skinny Dip. I will leave the link in the description bar below. They didn't send me this case. I kind of wish they did because I love this case so much. But anyway, it like portrays avocados as angels because I'm obsessed with avocados. So yes, I thought this was an adorable case to buy for my iPhone. And then when you go onto my iPhone, the first thing you see is my wallpaper, which is just a picture of London from when I went back last week because I've only been home for a week, and I really missed London. So I thought it would be nice to have the picture of London and Harrods and Christmassy things on my phone for a while. And when you click into my phone, first thing you see is my front page, which is very basic. It just has all the standard apps, which I'm not going to go through because you guys know what they are already, so I'm going to go straight onto the second page. A lot of these are just kind of the standard apps as well, but the apps that I have personally downloaded are Twitter and Snapchat. You guys probably know I have Snapchat, I have Twitter. My Twitter is Beauty by Cat08 and my Snapchat is Catherine Baker with 2 R's at the end. Definitely add me on those. Then I have Messenger, which is a Facebook app. I have Instagram, follow me on Instagram, Beauty by Cat08. Sorry for the shameless promo. And then I have Facebook, which you guys know what it is, Spotify, Gmail, Outlook, which is my email, ViscoCam, which is the editing software that I use. I've explained in more detail what ViscoCam is and how to use it in my previous What's on My iPhone video, so I'm not going to go through it again. Subcount, which just shows my subscriber count. I've got Sleep Cycle, which is this great alarm clock system where you can get woken up in the space of 30 minutes at your lightest sleep. So technically you are less tired when you wake up, but I don't use it for that. I just use it because it's an alarm clock and it shows like the sleep quality that you have every night, and my sleep quality recently has just been so bad. And yes, then I have a Blue Fire, which I don't know what it is. I think it's something to do with when you can download journal articles. I don't really know. I then have YouTube, which you guys know what it is because you are watching me on YouTube. I then have Vimeo, and that is like a video sharing website, and I have that because I found some Hamilton videos and I'm obsessed with Hamilton, so I watch them on Vimeo. I then have Starbucks, and then going on to the next page I have Airbnb, which is this incredible like kind of house sharing website where you can stay in different countries for a really cheap price. So I used Airbnb for when I went to New York, and it was so much cheaper than a hotel. Like if you guys are wanting to go traveling, like definitely look at Airbnb, it's really good. And then I have Caxton FX, which is my currency card that I use for Canada. It's their app where I can reload money onto my card and see how much my balance is and things like that. So obviously I don't use that here, I only use that in Canada. And then I have a random folder, which is a finance folder. I don't think I made this, I think they just made it for me. And it has MyFitnessPal, which clearly makes no sense why it's in the finance folder, but we'll get past that. And that is just this kind of food tracking app, which I don't really use. I then have PayPal, which is a money transferring app. I then have Transit, which is the app for the bus network in Vancouver. So obviously it doesn't matter here, but it's nice to have that back in Vancouver because you can see exactly when the bus is coming, so I can sit in my room until literally 1 minute before the bus comes, and I can go out, get the bus, and it's all very easy. I then have Lloyds Bank, which is my banking app at home. I have 8Tracks, which sadly does not work in England, but it is a playlist kind of website where you can listen to playlists that people have created for free. Sadly, they don't have it in the UK anymore, which is just stupid, but they have it in Canada, so I use this app in Canada. I then have Pomelo, which does some cool like light effects, Instagram like effect things, which I use for some of my photos and my editing. And then I have something called Poto, which I don't exactly know what it is. I think it's an editing app, but you may be able to collage photographs in it as well. I'm not exactly sure. I then have Flip, which, you know what, I have no idea what that app is. I don't know why I keep all these random apps on my phone. I then have Time Hop, which shows you what you've written on social media, like this time last year, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, etc., which is so much fun. I have Sheets, which I think was for some university related things. I then have Upload and Roll, which is where you can upload your photographs to Snapchat. I think that's so cool, and put them on your story. I then have Map My Run, which is the running app that I use to track how long I've been running for, and then my kilometers per hour, etc. I have Recorder, which is what I use for my voice recording of my YouTube videos because I don't have a proper like Snowball microphone or anything like that. I'm pretty basic. I then have Boomerang, which is this, you guys have probably seen it before, but it creates a little kind of GIF. I don't really know how to describe it, but it's quite cool. It creates like a little video that you can put on Instagram. I then have Stowcard, which is just where you store your credit cards and your like savings cards. So for my local supermarket in Canada, I store my card on there. I then have Google Drive for loads of photographs that I'm sent. I have Line Camera, which is just an app that my friend showed me, which just is really cute, and it's like Snapchat filters but cuter. I then have some really random ones at the end. I have We Heart It, I have Record, and I don't even know what Record is. I have Dropbox, and then I have Pay by Phone, which is a phone paying app in Vancouver. And yes, that is everything on my iPhone 7. I really hope that you enjoyed seeing what was on my phone. Let me know if there's any apps that you definitely think I should have in the comment bar below, because as you can tell, I don't have many apps, and the majority of apps I have I don't even use. So your help would be really appreciated. So yes, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time, guys. Bye, I love you.